Hunters. Lovely jubbly. Hello, Meg. It was a noise. Was it a good noise? How you doing today? I'm sorry. I completely forgot to check if the audio is working. I see a bar going... I'm hoping it's working. Usually that's the thing we'd like to see, but sometimes it's a complete and utter disaster. So, hello and welcome, folks. Hello and hello. How are we doing? I hope we're all well. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Set chat to... Not top chat, live chat. There we go, so I can actually... It's an interesting noise, your voice is fine. Thank you very much. I'll take that as a compliment. And there's no music because, you know, copyright's a thing. Saying that, I'm going to double check that I can listen to music here, but it's not getting piped out to the wider world. It should be set to monitor. Whoa. Oh, mute output, monitor only. Hell yes. Give me some music, please. It's muted. We connected? Anyway, Meg, how are you? How you doing? The headset might be jiggered. In which case... That's always fun. We're going to be building this kit today. It's, yeah. It's a whole kit. Why does this refuse to give me that audio? It's very depressing. Sean Kenny Music. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing, Sean Kenny Music? Are you well? Oh, there I am. Hello. Yes. Outside of a gnarly run-in with the utility... Oh! Yeah, you got it cut away from you. Yeah. Although this is not a utility knife, but that's not the point. I hope like you haven't... It's not nothing too vicious, Meg. I was wondering what was happening. Sweet streaming. Also... Plastic Sakaran. Oh, baby. We're not touching that today, though. That is next week's unboxing. You shouldn't be able to see this at all. That's future content. You were cutting away from you? Your stupid thumb got in the way. You need some thumb armor. Like, you know what I mean? Some thumb protection. Sneak preview poggers, yeah, exactly. Accidental posting. I didn't know this was the live stream. I thought this was recorded footage. Yeah. Anyway, no, it's a nice kit. Hashtag nice, and I will be getting more, but they have dropped news on like the new Land Raiders coming out, and obviously the Predators. So it'll be 2 Land Raiders, I think I'll be getting, and 3 Predators. 1, 2, 3. There we go. But we're going to be building this kit today. We did the unboxing video yesterday. It went down like a sack of potatoes. Or a sack of something you don't want. I like potatoes though, so that was probably the worst decision to use. This kit is sweet AF, and we're going to build it because basically it's straight out of More Time, the best game ever. Ever! All the tanks, yeah. I don't know. I like tanks, Connie. I like tanks. What can I say? What else was there? Oh, I did a short. Guess what? I did a YouTube short. You know YouTube does shorts. They basically want to do the whole TikTok stuff, which is not my jam at all. So I did a like a desk cleaning. You can see this desk. I can actually reach to the keyboard without touching paint, etc. So I did this. I did the video, the short, and okay. I just checked the numbers. For me, I posted 2 videos yesterday, right? Hexbanes Hunters unboxing, 30 views. 30. I put a 28-second video, 29-second desk tidy, and the Rise of a Legend short up. 1,660 views. Now, I know, like, in the scheme of YouTube, those are small numbers. But the difference between like a admittedly a quickly edited unboxing and a quick short 30 seconds of content. It was ridiculous. People love a tidy desk. Maybe that is all my content. Or it was a desk tidy, but also, do you know who else made a sweet appearance? Da, 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 da. Yes. It's a massive difference and also very depressing. I reckon it's all down to my boy Nagash. Or Nagash. Yes, yeah, he's made it over to YouTube. I reckon it was all down to sweet Nagash and not the actual tidy desk nonsense. But like, seriously, within like the first 20-30 minutes, it went from 0 views to 1,200 or something, and I thought, whoa. That's never happened. But yeah. Anyway. Anywho. I reckon it's so hopefully we'll have him as a lucky sort of thing up there, and he will bring in all the views to YouTube. However, you can thank TikTok. I genuinely don't understand it, and I do dislike it somewhat. People's attention spans is getting shorter and shorter. It's just terrible. Cloxon, how you doing today? Happy bloody Sunday to you. No, I know, Meg, you were all about some TikTok action. Is that correct? We're gonna get the dogs built because the internet loves doggos, apparently, is how they're called on the interwebs. 28, 27, and 29. You good? Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, we're just gonna. It's an easy to build kit. I'm going to show you how easy it isn't to build. I will be taking far longer on this than I need to. But that is no big deal. NBD. No big deal. Oh, hello Betty. Hello Betty. Oh, crikey Moses. And the base. You're super behind, but yeah, it's your best performing platform. I don't know. I in case you haven't realized, I really struggle trying to do short form content. I chat way too much, and really struggle with like editing stuff down to kind of something reasonable, let alone 30 seconds or like a minute or less. So, like TikTok is a nightmare in general for me. But I'm glad it's working well for you, and that's that's at the end of the day the important thing. Different websites for like different platforms for different people. Unless of course you're Instagram, in which case you want to be TikTok, and you should. I hate it. I hate it. I just haven't had the energy to put into costume and film stuff. That's all right. I completely understand. Like my energy levels are quite low at the moment. Quite low. In other news, I know this is I talked about this mostly over on Twitch, but my mother has sold her house. We haven't sold our house, but my mother's sold hers, and that is amazing news. People buying it, basically, they already have. They've already got houses in, I think, Spain. I have to check the message. In fact, hold on. What was it? Yeah, they got houses in Spain, Wales, and Covent Garden. Covent bloody Garden of all places. And now they want this house just for Christmas. Just for Christmas. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm glad these people exist. I'm purchasing my mother's house. That's amazing. Anywho, so we are building Hexbane's Hunters. I am going to build I'll build one of the dogs right now. I'm sure the other dog is eerily similar. I just needing 3 parts, 2 halves and a base. So we don't need to replicate that too much. I hope everyone is having a majestic Sunday, whatever it is you're up to. we will be looking at the Warhammer releases as well as per. Well, we're starting to make that normal, normalizing it, and also normalizing Nagash, the proper Nagash. Look at him. Absolutely fantastic. In fact, while we're normalizing things, we could put him over here. maybe we'll eventually finish him. Maybe convince. Yeah, maybe. If only. I don't think that's like. I know a lot of people. Okay, this is there is a good boarding school in this town, and a lot of the parents, and I say good as in like it's expensive as hell. Like you get some people buying houses just to stay somewhere when the kids get out of school, etc., so they have a place to go. Which just boggles my mind. I guess so they don't spend hours and hours sort of traveling back to wherever they are. Like, when I was at boarding school, initially we weren't too far away. We were like sort of 45 minutes away, and that wasn't too bad. But then we moved down to Bath, and travel was a bit further. And then we moved over to London, and travel was a lot worse. So I spent half the weekend traveling. Well, not half the weekend. I might be overdoing the amount of time spent traveling, but it was spent the majority of the time away from school in traffic, getting used to that sweet daily commute that we would get into when we start work, etc. Right. So I was going to post a picture to Instagram, but I forgot. I did the story. I did the going live story to Instagram. I wanted to paint a picture of the White Scar. We got a bit of leg. Look at that sexy leg. I forgot to show this when Connie was here. Now he's probably disappeared, and I can't show him this sweet bit of White Scar leg. So, everyone will cry. But that is the... I'm hoping that's going to become the next... Hopefully that's going to become the next video on this stream. I'm running a bit late on it, so I might have to sort of edit some nonsense together in the meantime to be like, as not like a placeholder, but just like some content will be going live at least, rather than none. Looks all white, yeah. Well, it was Celestra Grey, Ulthuan Grey, actually Fenrisian Grey to begin with. Then Celestra Grey, then Ulthuan Grey, then mixed with a smidgen, just a smidgen of white, and then pure white. Edge highlight. Now, that was going over black. If I'd started off going over like white or grey, then I probably could have gotten away with not doing the Fenrisian Grey to begin with, but I felt that it was probably a better move to do that. Alright, let's get some glue in holes. Alrighty. Look at that. Amazing. Check out all my social media right there in chat. All of it. It's a good place. There's some links there for you to click and follow and subscribe to. Twitch.tv/GloriousBadger being the main place I stream to, except for Sundays. Sundays, my main streaming platform is here at YouTube. Sweet YouTube, I believe it has to be called for legal reasons. And clean up this seam line and all that jazz. There's a bit of a gap there, but I will fix that with the magic of... I was going to use dissolved putty, but in fact I'm not going to. I'm just going to use some glue. Foxon, what are you up to today? What's your general gist for yourself? Okay, going to stick this guy onto the base. Run a smidgen of glue up over the chest just to kind of go like that. And then he sits on this little sculpted base of Doom right. Hello, Betty. What? Like that. Lovely jubbly. You don't really need glue for this kit at all. Good boy. You can go and stand by Nagash. I'm testing what building Lego looks like at 20 times speed. I'm preparing for Lego and chill stream. Hell yes. Well, hopefully I'll be able to catch some of your stream. I got a lot of recording to do tonight. I've finally started bringing my face into the videos. I recorded one thus far. I don't know. I hate it, but I'm gonna have to do it. However, hopefully I get to catch some of your stream later on today. 20 times speed. That is pretty quick. When I'm editing, I've currently got... Basically what I've done is I speed stuff up to either 200 or 400. Like, if I'm doing a voiceover, I'll have I think I have the video set to 200 speed or maybe 400. And then I do like half 30 seconds of chat, and then I just cut to the next stage. I don't really know if that's the best way of doing it. I'm just going to have to keep dabbling, really. Trying to figure stuff out. Let us build this geezer here. The guy with the axe. Jeffersness. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You noticed? Yeah, it's, I don't know. Let's get the large chopper. Anyway, it's, I don't know. Basically, the thing is, what I like on YouTube, apparently not many people like, so. Which sucks. A little bit. Oh, hello. This is the Forester, apparently. I think that's just something that the wood chopper geezer. I know he's got a name. I can't remember what it was. This bit here. 17. That's his back. Oh, hello. And his head. His head is right there. We'll leave that for a second. We'll get his base, though. The buttery biscuit base. Yoink. Trying to squeeze an entire 3-hour stream into 10 minutes. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I think I'm trying to make all my videos like 15 to 20 minutes at the absolute most. Currently, they're almost kind of tickling 15, but like the more in-depth ones, I'm really struggling to get down to 15. 10-minute video. 3 hours into 10 minutes. That would, I think for my streams, I would struggle doing that. But if, like, I think for... I mean, maybe this stream might be ideal because, like, there's a definitive kind of ending to the stream, like, the finished miniatures are built. Not necessarily, not painted, but built. So maybe that would work for some Lego stuff. I'm still looking forward to Ecto 1, by the way. And as a result, I'm not going to be buying it. If I ever get it, if like I've got some various mental goals. Like if we ever get this stream monetized, the first goal will be another decent camera and a decent lens. That's the first goal. I've got no idea how long it'll take to get that. However, that is the first thing. After that, then I could potentially get that Ghostbusters house, firehouse. Okay, so 14, 13. Where's his legs? Legs, chopper, front. Alrighty, dighty. Let's tidy these up and get them glued together. I'm worried I might not be able to live up to the Ecto 1 hype. Floxen, there's no stress at all. All right, it's going to be majestic. Okay, it's going to be a fantastic thing. I'm not expecting you to do the entire stream in a Ghostbusters outfit. Or am I? Are you tempted to do that? Oh dear. I wish I could do I can't do that sort of stuff. I hate getting into costumes. I wear a suit and that's about it. Sounds like you are. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely majestic. Just ignore me. I'll be watching you on one stream, Ghostbusters on the other, and checking for accuracy between the two. I don't know. I saw a post yesterday on the dreaded Twitter about I didn't actually finish. I was typing a response and never actually sent it because I got sidetracked. It was about what childhood films did what were your favorite childhood films when you're a child, surprisingly enough, and do you think they still hold up as sort of films today? I was typing my response and got sidetracked, unfortunately. But the films I was typing in as my childhood films, like when I was sort of like 8 till kind of like I don't know, I'm gonna say 12 or something. So I can't have Ghostbusters. I can't have Jurassic Park in that because that was 16 when that came out, I believe. I think. Wait, when did it? Was it 96 or 93? If it was 93, then I can say Jurassic Park just. I was 13 then. Home Alone 1. My dude all cosplaying as a ghost. Slimer? Obviously the top tier. Actually, no. What's his features? What's his features in Ghostbusters 2? Oh God, what's his name? Jeff. Goonies. What I was writing down, Connie, was The Thing, RoboCop, Commando, Total Recall, The Running Man, Ghostbusters, and Big Trouble in Little China. And I was like, yeah, they all still hold up. You got the physique for Slimer? Well, listen, what's his face from Ghostbusters 2? Surely is the move. Connie, by the way, did you see my classic kid films? Yes. My bit of White Scar leg. Just for the basic tabletop version, it's not going to have stripy red bits all over the place. Just for the basic boys. It's just a bit of leg at the moment. I will do like a part 2 to all of these videos where we do basing and add a bit of detail, and in this case some red stripy things. Anyway, so yeah, I'm turning that into a video. Right. Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, Batman. Oh, proper Batman. Yes. Proper Batman was best Batman with Keaton. I know everyone loves, like, the recent one. Wait, hold on. Did people what? There was a Robert Pattinson one, wasn't there? I did not watch that. Maybe we can add that to the list of reaction videos that I might do. Okay, let's get rid of some of these seams if we can. The Batman. I genuinely don't know what it's called. The sparkly boy in. It's going to be Mystery Science Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of deal. Well, the thing is, like, copyright is the issue. I can't have the entire film up and be just like me down here going, "Yo, this bit was rubbish. What were they doing?" It's like playing everything. What I have to do is it'll be this, but full screen. So you get all of this handsomeness. Hello, and every so often when I see something particularly egregious, then I will do like a 5-second bit of that video and be like, "Yo, this is complete BS. What were they thinking? The director was a muppet." I don't have many nice things to say about TV shows these days. I enjoyed the Patterson one. I heard the main issue was it was too long. Get some hand puppets. Yes, I mean we could do that. I do like. Then I'd have to be worried about doing voices and then like weird voices. We need some intro music from Sean Kenny music. Okay, we're getting really sidetracked with this. Where is his legs? Well, I don't know. I mean, I do like the idea of it, but I just there's so much stuff out there which I've tried watching some of them and I just don't get what people are liking in it. The storylines for a lot of them are either obvious, terrible, generic, acting's awful, cheap CGI. It's like you don't need to have CGI everything. We're not in like an MCU film. Blech, thankfully. You don't need to have CGI absolutely everything. You're a TV show, mate. Sort of stay in your in your lane. That's what people say, right? Anyway, yeah. Oh, sorry, Nagash. I'm very sorry. The music's supposed to be playing, by the way, in my ear. I can see it doing its thing. Desktop audio, mute output. Only supposed to be monitored. I'm hearing nothing. I'm hearing absolutely nothing. What? Oh! Oh, there it is! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Finally, I can hear some music. God. It's only been about 7 hours. Why is it so quiet? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. I've quietened it in OBS. Okay, so I can listen to music now. I'm very sorry that you can't. You just get blessed with my voice. So, you know, the swings and roundabouts. Yeah, okay, let's get this bad boy stuck together. I think I'm going to probably... I'll see how this goes together. So... The devil. Oh, I've said this so many times. I hate building kits on stream. We're not going to... By the way, these live streams, they're not going to be solely me building stuff. I am in the future going to be painting as well. I might be during the week doing longer streams here on YouTube. Because, like, an hour isn't really the greatest amount of time to stream in general. So I think I might have to stream a little bit longer here on old YouTube Arena. Get a bit of traction. Get those subscriptions pouring in. The YouTube subscriptions. you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to subscribe. It's, you know, it's free. I know it's tedious. But, you know, it would help a badger out. Metaphorically speaking. So yeah, next Sunday's live stream. I don't know what the date is. Next Sunday, the 28th of August. There will have been the previous day will have been the unboxing of the Sakaran, obviously, and then a week today we'll be starting to build it in preparation for putting it on the side and forgetting about it for a few weeks. Probably. Most likely. I'm just having nightmares of the first one of these kits I put together. And, like, the posts were slightly too long on those, so I always chop them down by a couple of millimeters, so there's a little bit of wiggle room. Don't think we really need it on this case, but it's better be safe than sorry. Whoop. And then also auxiliary whoop. Noise like so. Glue. Let's do it. Oh my god. Sometimes I absolutely... Like I was saying, I hate these kits sometimes. I get so confused looking at them and then trying to smush them together, and it's just nothing but a disaster. Yes? No. You utter rat bag. Hold on. Can we just edit this out somehow in live video? Did I get the wrong bit of body? No, that's the right bit. I was yeah, I was gluing the wrong bit of body. Classic error there. I picked it up to sort of get rid of any bits and pieces, but there we go. My god. That was too stressful. That was entirely too stressful right there. Oh my god. Okay. We better hurry up, because otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. We got to put the legs on. Here are the sweet legs. Let me nip off a tiny bit of these little bits here. Is anyone talking about nippers? Has anyone used God Hands before? Are they as good as everyone says they are, or are they just it's like I really regret spending that amount of money on some little choppy things? And they just want everyone to join in so they don't feel as bad? Do you know what I mean? Do I know what I mean. Which is the most important thing, ultimately. Oh, hello. I watched Wrath of Man last night. I've seen it once before. I didn't realize it was by Guy Ritchie. That was my bit of. I watched and I suddenly saw his name. I was like, oh, okay. And then I also realized I hadn't watched Snatch in a while. Oh, hello, Betty. So, I'm gonna have to watch that and Lockstock. Never heard of them. What? I think they're Tamiya Godhands. Also, like, what is the delay on YouTube? It is horrific. The delay on YouTube is absolutely horrific. I'm pretty sure unless I got the wrong setting, but it says ultra latency or whatever. Like it's perfect for live streaming according to the setup. Ouch, Nagash. Right, we need to stick the bonds in here, and then we can stick the back in as well. Okay, the bonds goes into here, which we've already got. We've already got glue in. Alright, okie dokie. Lovely jubbly. In fact, let's see if we can go a smidgen more. We need to assemble, and hopefully this is not going to be a disaster. I'm fully expecting this to be a disaster, by the way. We'll start this off as we mean to continue. But I've not got high hopes for me building this kit successfully without some sort of disaster happening. Alright, let's smush these bits together. That does. As promised. Oh god, I hate these. I hate these easy to build kits. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. With a burning passion. All right. I can't stand these things. Not sure what the delay is, but I think I don't know. It seems to be about 20 seconds currently. I mean, ow. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. Like, that's fine. No, this kit's terrible. Oh, this is... I can't stand these stupid... Right, off you go. I hate them. There always seems to be a disaster with them. Bye. And this does not want to play nicely at all, so we're just going to have to, I don't know, wing it. Hopefully we can pull something out of the fire with this kit when it comes to building it. Because it just does not seem to want to play nicely. That's how this one goes together. Very, very frustrating. I'm assuming if I wasn't using glue, everything would be absolutely fine. That's what I reckon. If I wasn't gluing, just building it as it should have been from the kit, then it would have been fine. But no, I'm not doing that. I went with pain and misery instead for building this kit. Alright, we've got a bit of glue in place. I want to... easy to build, I can't stand them. What I end up doing is I remove the posts a lot, like the end couple of millimeters, but for this one I've just decided to get rid of virtually all of them. Because it's just a disaster area. I absolutely hate them. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the kits themselves. Like, I think the miniatures themselves, they're great. You got lots of individual characters and stuff. You know, saying that, they're the work of the devil. The devil! Now we got to try and glue this bit to that bit. I'm just going to wang a bunch of glue on there, and hopefully some of it sticks. Hopefully some of it sticks. Somewhere, somehow. Like, there's a bit of glue which goes like, yeah, today I'm going to work. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. Alright. Frustrating kits. Alright. As you can see, there's a gap there between the, like, there. Let's get him on the base before I just completely flip my lid. There we go. Ah, dear. That's very stressful. Easy to build is stressful to build, in fact, according to reality. That's 2. I'm going to not build both dogs, unless we have, like, an abundance of time at the end. Let's get this nightmare put together, like the main character. We need parts 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, part 4 is this. That's the repeater pistol for the other character. Part 4. Rather elegant pistol. There we go. Sweet cape. That's for some leather work. I think I am conflicted about what colours to paint these guys. Like, obviously, I've got the Wartime Witch Hunter gang, and I think I will definitely be painting those like dark colour. I'm very tempted to paint this like brown leather though, which is obviously it can be a dark colour. It also can be a light colour or whatever other colour like that it's dyed potentially. Jazzy Witch Hunters might be a bit too much though. We shall see. Parts... Part 2? And part... That's part 11. Got very nice shirt collars though. He's evidently been to the laundry to have his shirts or jackets laundered and starched properly. Oh, wrong bit. My cup of tea is warm. I'm gonna have to drink some of it. Hold on. Gonna have to keep an eye on this tea. It's almost got to the point where it's too cold. It's not cold. It's just not hot at the moment. It's not optimal tea temperature for me. But I'm just gonna have to make do. Alright, let's clean these parts up. Bit of a seam line there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, there's a bit on the back of his collar. Okay, we're just gonna have to unfortunately do this again. Where are we? Yes, right on the back of the collar is not the greatest positioning. Can get the majority of it though removed. Okay. Yeah, color-wise, I've been thinking of traditional dark colors that you might find on a witch hunter band. The forest guy with the axe is a forester, so I mean you might consider him like dark greens and sort of subdued colors like that. I'm just wondering if potentially we can jazz them up a little bit somehow. I mean, no doubt you're going to have some of them are going to be very ostentatious. Maybe they get a bit of they get some no. Some of them get notorious. Notoriety is the word I was trying to say. Then I'm really struggling. And then all that fame goes to their head, and they start getting a bit jazzy with their colors and stuff. You know, they yeet their sort of dark brown, black kind of clothing, and just end up being incredibly ostentatious and horrific. Okie dokie. So that's the. Oh, hello. Got another bit. We missed a bit on this axe or hammer or whatever it's supposed to be right there. What else do we have to do today? We have to do... So I've got to finish off painting some of that white scar geezer. Got to do some of that white scar. I've got to paint the helmet to get the lenses painted. I've got to get the shoulder pad to get the gold sections, and then another bit painted to sort of do the silver, the steel parts of it, and then we can be just like slam it all into a video, and hopefully, I don't think it's going to be live, unfortunately, for our initially desired time of Wednesday. I don't think we're going to hit that time zone. It's a bit terrible, but we might just have to deal with it. However, it is being recorded, and that is the important part. I just need to get better at editing, I guess. Editing faster, and also not having 20 projects on the go at the same time. That would be a really good goal. Don't think it's possible though. I think maybe if and when I move house, that might be a different situation, but base number 6. Let's get that as well. 9. 6. 6, in fact. Ba-da-ba-bam. Got to keep an eye on the time because we're going to have a look at what Warhammer community is putting up for next week's financial nightmare. I'm hoping it's going to be the Predators, but I'm hoping it's not Predators and the Land Raider. That would be terrible timing. That would be truly terrible timing for my wallet. Okay. Anywho. Right. Parts 2 and 3. I think I'm missing part 3. It looks like a weird little wibbly bit. It is a weird little wibbly bit. It's that bit there. Ba-da-ba. So yeah, I got some more painting to do tonight and recording, but also I just want to play some Call of Duty. You know? Just want to play some Call of Duty. That's basically what I would really like to do tonight. Only going to allow myself that once I've recorded. Once I've got to the bits done that I need to get done. So I need to paint a stack of white, then I need to do some gold, some eyes, and some steel can wait till tomorrow, I think. All the metal parts of it. Alright. So, this thing here, part 2, part 3. It's... Oh, God. Oh, it goes... That's his neck? That's like a neck stump. Okay. See if I can pull this apart without breaking it now, so I can put some glue in there. This is... Oh, you spindly little rat bag. I don't think we can do. It's fine. It's easy to build. Doesn't need glue. He says. Alright. Keep some pressure on that. You have more discipline than I have, Clockson. I just really want to paint. I just really want to play Call of Duty, truth be told. I stupidly, like, obviously the sequel's coming up very soon, like end of October. And I told myself, like a month ago, I said, Badger, you've only got 2 gold camos. For the M4 and some MP7. So 2 guns, and I said, Badger, that's ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself. Obviously, the shame is apparent. But I said that said to myself that I'm gonna try and get as many gold camos between now and October, the whatever it is, as possible. I've got a few more in that time. I'm not going to get it. The rocket launchers seem to be an utter nightmare. Utter nightmare. We need part number 4, which is a bit of leg. Particularly this one right here. So yeah, I've basically just got to keep continuing to grind out those ridiculous gold camouflages. Like, I don't want any of the further than gold, really. And it's a strange one. I don't think I've ever really bothered with any of them ever in any of the other previous games. Like, ever. Like, since they introduced the stupid things. However, Gotta make... If I can get a decent amount of content recorded tonight, I'll be happy chappy. Okay, so... Why do they make these kits so hard to put together? Oh, they consistently make me feel ridiculously stupid. They don't. That's the stupid thing. They don't carry it. As far as I know, they don't. None of the either in-game saved things or any of that stuff carries over. So there's literally no reason for me to be doing this. I just get some sort of fascination with running around like a lunatic trying to shoot people in game. Alrighty. You done crazier things in Final... Is that your game of choice, Final Fantasy XIV? I know that's very popular. Like, I know a lot of people talk about it. Final Fantasy's never really been a game for me. I've seen a bunch of people play it over the years, and it's just not quite been the game for me. I think we're going to have an issue with the neck. There's a slight gap there. I think we got a neck issue coming on. Let's tidy up this guy. Been playing it a while, not playing so often right now. Yeah, I mean, like, last week I barely played any Call of Duty. And evidently, like, yesterday I played a bunch of it. After I got my video up, my YouTube video up, I thought, okay, fine. You can have 2 hours off. I accidentally played 3 hours. It's very naughty. At least I think it was 3 hours. I mean, normally I would consider going with a yellow flame. Potentially that we could do some OSL, some Ozzle, using the flame as obviously some form of light. Maybe not the only form of light, but we could certainly do it as certainly the most apparent, at least close to his face. Potentially casting some deep shadows from this sweet hat. Like the entire, like you could see, like maybe. So maybe like this much in light, and then like from the eyes, underneath the brow, and then across this side of the face could all be darker. So potentially we could do something like that. Ouch. I don't know if we will. I like the idea of it. You can always get another one of these kits. That is the important part of the sentence. At least you can now. Gonna eat dinner? You probably will, Clocks, and you have a lovely meal, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. By the way, if you haven't liked the stream, come on now. I haven't even looked. I haven't even suggested that people like the stream yet. But if you are able and willing, more importantly, This is a nightmare to put together right here. Then you could potentially like the stream. Look at that. That was magical. Unless the screen was just late to update, but it just went from 0 to 5 in about a second. So evidently there are some absolutely amazing people out there. Thank you very much. Where's... Why do they have to do this nonsense, by the way? Like, his head is attached to this miniature by his hat. And that shirt and that collar. We have to finagle this together like some sort of wizard. And okay, this is when I look stupid. Let's narrow it down to all the other times, Badger. Like, those two bits, obviously, like, I can see how it's supposed to go. But my god, is this stressful. First thing you did, well, thank you very much. Evidently, the stream was just late to update it for me. Thank you very, very much. I reached 7,500 views on YouTube. Yay. Thanks for the update. What's this from Mindwork Games? Oh, no. They got one of the miniatures I want. Statues, they're on sale. Son of a beast thing. That's not good. I do want to know why I'm not seeing anything from Games Workshop. I should have Games Workshop, games like the community webpage thing appear, and it's not. Warhammer community. Do we have anything? Did anyone get the vampire geezer? I suppose we can have a look at this in a second as well. The window capture is not working because... Alright. There it is. So, Drekkie Flint. This was yesterday's pre-orders. Using my Element Games, obviously, affiliate link to help the stream, potentially. I think I might order this geezer. Because he's like the first vampire miniature in a while that they've released that's actually good. Like, the hair's a bit too long, really, for my liking, but whatever. That is not a massive... I'm not going to stress about that particularly too much. But he's pretty sweet. Obviously, we didn't order this. This mini is cool. I do like it. That one can go away, so that's definitely not going to be ordering this kit. Eventually, I will get this mini. This rat is tempting. I think he's the new Deathmaster. Yes. So potentially this geezer I need to order. Look it up. And there's the Lady of Vines. Basically, as I said before, taking inspiration from the latest Spider-Man film with when he gets all the extra auxiliary legs. That's the real mutation. He grows an extra 4 digits. Not digits, limbs. Okay, okay, that's pre-order as well. The cleansing aqualith. Oh, I know what I was going to order. I think I was going to order this for a bit of scenery painting. Here on YouTube. And these ones were very... I came so close to ordering these. Like, this is very kind of... I'm getting some more time vibes from it. Potentially... I wonder if about... Could we necromunderify them? For chaos. However, I might get this geezer anyway. I don't know. The Centaurian Marshal. There's Aeronautica, which I don't think anyone plays, as far as I know. Guess we'll see. I'll keep spamming that button. It's 6 o'clock. I mean, I thought stuff was supposed to go live by now, but... Submit. Okay. How do we do this? I am live already. Is there a way I can go here and drop this? How do I go to the video bit? Hold on. Glorious badger. Why can't I view this? Like live. On this computer. Hold on. Steady. Got it. There it is. Okay. Go to sites. Thank you very much. Okay, we can have a look at the Sunday preview. Oh god, I was pressing the wrong button. Hopefully we're still live. So, here we go. Echoes of Eternity and Chaos Reinforcements. The long sleep is nearly over. The eagerly, urgently, desperately awaited 7th installment of the Siege of Terror series is coming to pre-order in just 6 short days. I needed some drink. This blockbusting new novel from Aaron Dembski-Bowden is joined, appropriately enough, by wave after wave of Chaos worshippers and demonkind. Check it out if you dare. Now, I'm still missing one of the books. I think it's the, I can't remember which one it is. Okay, Echoes of Eternity, limited edition. Expect that to go in 3 seconds. Or minus 3 seconds. Good luck getting this bad boy. Spam that refresh button. Star billing this week goes, of course, to Echoes of Eternity, the 7th volume of the Siege of Terror, which is coming out in 4 formats. And there's a Glorious Collector's Edition. The gorgeous bundle is strictly limited to just 2,500 copies. And comes with gilt page edging, a ribbon bookmark, 4 full-colour illustration pages, a map of the Imperial Palace, and a faux leather case. Shame it's faux leather, but oh well. It's also signed by its author, the inimitable Aaron Dembski-Bowden. Alright. Imperial Palace. Things you love to see. The walls have fallen, the defenders' unity is broken, the inner palace lies in ruins, the Warmaster's horde advances through the fire and ash of terror's dying breaths, forcing the loyalists back to the Delphic battlement, the very walls of the Sanctum Imperialis. Angron has achieved immortality through annihilation. Now he leads the armies of the damned in a wrathful tide, destroying all before them, as the Warped begins his poisonous corruption of terror. With his brothers fallen or waylaid, Sanguinius waits on the final battlements, hoping to rally a desperate band of defenders and refugees for one last stand. Okay. Oh, Chaos Space Marines, Accursed Cultist, Sweet Baby Jesus. Oh, majestic. There's a new breed of cultists who are really feeling the power of chaos. Funnily enough, I was saying the other day I need to get some chaos spawn for my Necromunda gang. Like, I see Necromunda right here. Icarus! Yes, I thought so. Like if you like the stream if you like what you're seeing here and here. Hello, Icarus. How you doing today? Happy Sunday. I hope you're well. Really feeling the power of chaos, but not necessarily in a way that's advantageous to their health and continued longevity. The accursed cultists are a nightmarish amalgam of mortal and demon who acts as troops' choice for Chaos Space Marines. Meat shields. I need some for my Iron Warriors. Shambling mutants and looming torments band together to form these horrifying hordes and can actually reform from lethal injuries, making for an endless avalanche of misshapen flesh, horns, and carnage. We love these grotesque models so much we prepared a video showing exactly how to paint them to show off the awesome power of the Dark Gods. Yeah, you could watch that one, or you could watch the one that I'm going to record here on YouTube. So, yeah, make sure you subscribed. Chaos Space Marines possessed. I like these two. I like these two, I think. Out of the 5. This one, it's they're not doing much. This thing. Plus it's on an Ultramarine, so evidently it's also trash. Of course, everything mortals can do, Heretic Astartes can do better. Debatable, including inviting demons into their bodies as corporeal cohabitors. Possessed boast incredible speed and durability. Their malleable forms grant them a 9-inch movement characteristic, toughness 5, and 3 wounds. Chaos. The Sakaran tank. That arrived today. I have done an unboxing video. I need to edit it. I've done the footage for it. I need to edit it into a video, and I believe next weekend is a postal day of not going to happen because it's a bank holiday, and I think they're striking as well. So I either do the Sakaran unboxing video for this Saturday and build it on Sunday, or just drop it as a potentially on Wednesday. That's what we're going to do. We're going to unbox it on Wednesday. The unboxing video will go live on Wednesday, and the White Scars painting video will go live on Saturday. That's what's going to happen. It's also going to give me enough time to finish painting off this White Scar. And one could be constructed as a possessed champion. Cataphracti Terminators, excellent. Got Leviathan, Dreadnought, Contemptor. You got all the good stuff, Icarus. I like it. Combat Patrol Chaos Demons. The demonic onslaught intensifies the Combat Patrol set focused on Khorne. You mean Yawn? Haha. Get the blood flowing with this hefty collection of 34 miniatures. That is good value. Which can be built to reach a power level of up to 33 and get you gaming straight away. This Combat Patrol-sized force is led by a fearsome Bloodmaster, ably supported by 3 Blood Crushers mounted on Juggernauts, 10 Slathering Fleshhounds, and 20 Bloodlusters, making a spectacular basis for a Khornate horde. I have said in the past that I potentially will be getting Combat Patrols to sort of play some 40 games of K. 40 games... No, hold on. Games of 40k against myself in the next house. So, as much as I dislike it, this is also another option. But I'd have to really be backed into a corner to go with this one. Codex Chaos Demons. Lovely jubbly. 25% off. Yeah, absolutely. But you basically can't say no at that price. Well, you can say no. But it's a lot less easy. Chaos Demon Dice. Hello. Classic Chaos Demons. Shut up. They're doing made to order. They are. Oh no. Oh no. I like this one. This one here is particularly snazzy. He's like, yes! My pile of shame could be turned into a small force at this point. The Flamers of Zinch. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near these things. They look horrific. The Beast of Nurgle. Yeah, that is okay. For this one, they're taking the Mickey with this one. I think they basically got a ball of green stuff, sort of rolled it into a sausage of sorts, and just like threw it into a bits box. This is just a horrific nightmare. Those look like aggressive tongues. Yeah. On that note, I'm gonna move swiftly on, Icarus. Can do without that image of my brain. Thank you. It's said that Beast of I do really like the Beast of Nurgle. I've painted up one of the new plastic ones, somewhat well last year or so, and that was a lot of fun. This is Karanak, the Hound of Vengeance. The Mask of Slanesh. This is the old one. I do have the new one somewhere, I think. I'm doing a lot of made to order. Oh, Snotling Pitch and Dugouts. Snotling Team Dice Set. Snotling Team Card Pack. Oh, no. I was hoping that there's going to be another team. But there we go. That's it for pre-orders for next week. I was really hoping the Amazon. Well, actually, I wasn't hoping. I was hoping for a break of the purchasing. I was hoping that the Amazon team would be coming out soon. Maybe next week. Maybe the week after. You feel old now? Then you feel just invigorated. Saw it on my early BlackBerry and creative Zen 2 MP3 player. Oh no. The Creatives... Is that the one I think it is? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sure I had the creative... I had the creative something or other. I had the creative something or other. It had a screen to play vids. Oh, it didn't have a video player on it. I say, hold on. Oh, I didn't. I didn't have the Creative Zen. I had something very similar. I can't... I don't think it had a color screen, though. I had the Apple iPod Mark, like the third edition. And that was good until it broke. And then I received terrible customer service from Crapple and will never purchase their products again. But I didn't have like this a video screen on it. Like, I couldn't watch videos. On the music player, I had the creative one. I wonder which one it was. I think I still have it, but it definitely doesn't work anymore. Anyway, we're building. I'm stressing out about trying to get this part here. Like, his head's held on by his hat and the collar. We have to merge these two bits together. Like, that's the front of the collar. That's the back of the collar. And his... Like... This whole kit this is starting to stress me out, in fact. It's, I've got to have the pictures in front of me. Because, my god, it is stressful. Like, the kit looks like it's together, okay. This gun handle does go underneath these stakes. How does one... Deep breaths, Badger, deep breaths. Otherwise, we're going to just have to move on to another miniature if I just can't... My brain just cannot figure out how to do this without breaking it. Look, it just says... it just sort of goes... It just... Look at that. Look at that terrible diagram. Absolutely terrible. Building should be... Oh, it's not... It's the really stressful part. We had issues with this one. We had issues with him. The dog was okay because that was 2 parts in the base. That wasn't an issue. I'm getting to the point where I'm considering chopping his head off and attaching it separately. It's like that... Like, I know how it goes together. But the issue is... Oh! No. We almost had it. We almost had it. I'm going to put this aside because I'm getting stressed out from that. We're just going to pretend we built that. We're going to pretend we built that and we're going to move this because I could feel like I've got a resting heartbeat of a, like, I don't know, something very stressed out. 7, 8, 9, 10. I am, yeah. It's what exactly, Icarus. Yeah, it's what I do as well. It's just, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I just... Like, I don't... Not all of these streams are going to be building streams. Next Sunday is going to be the Sakaran video. The live stream. Where we try and build it. Apart from that, I will be doing some painting videos. And in fact, some of these YouTube streams might, in fact, end up being, like, during the week. They might be a bit longer in future as well. This is Nagash. This is Nagash, the absolute legend. The one... True Lord of Undeath, the Undying King, etc, etc, etc. Well, the Undying King, whatever. He's basically the good Nagash, compared to the awful new one. Part number 7. Oh, hello. This is the original Nagash. Yeah, the new Age of Sigmar Nagash is terrible. But we all know that as a fact. It's an undisputed fact. Some dynamic leg pose here. On a tactical rock and a half. She also gets the axe of choppiness. Yeah, so this is proper old Nagash. Like, this is I purchased him back in 1997, 1998, something like that. I painted up originally using... Well, this was one of the paints I used, Warlock Purple. And... Where's the other one gone? I have another purple, which I use. Leech Purple, but it's disappeared somewhere. It was next to it. They were next to each other for eternity. And now I can't... The pot has been put away safely somewhere, but... I stripped him. He doesn't... You know, we had to resculpt some detail. Truth be told, I don't know if I have stuck his arm on. We need to sculpt a bit of detail around there, and it's just like green stuffed on. Badly. Like it's pinned in place, but that is not flush with the ground. So we're gonna have to break this and re-glue it and re-sculpt it. We didn't really do any sculpting there anyway. It's fine. So we will be painting him up sometime. I'm just giving him the recognition he deserves. Got to step out now. Icarus, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. I hope you have a majestic rest of your weekend. Obviously, I'm going to be back here tomorrow, streaming for like an hour. I'm going to have to sort of extend the YouTube streams by a little bit as well, I think, in future, because like an hour of streaming is not a huge amount, really, to do much. So I would like to change that, not by a huge amount. I won't be doing multiple hours, but maybe an hour and a half to begin with. Wouldn't be the worst thing. But then also we are going to be going back to doing Twitch streams, obviously, as well, as per usual. Thank you very much. Good luck outside. Look after yourself. Get some snacks as well while you're at it. Talking about snacks, I'm absolutely starving. I did have a cheese sandwich before I started, but I thought, you know what, that should be enough. It wasn't enough, by any stretch of the imagination. Oh. Get chat. Chat, wait. There you are, chat. All right. So I just needed this. I needed to do something. I saw someone over on. I needed to get a lurk going. All right. Let's fix this. Crikey. Hmm. I'm gonna get there with this. Like the Hexbane himself. I don't know if we're going to ever build that kit. So there's something really evidently easy I'm missing out, like, on building it. It's very wonky, though. Very wonky. So yeah, after stream's finished, I got a shower and stuff. I got another unboxing video to at least record. Just so I have some in my pocket, just to kind of in case there's an emergency lack of video situation. I'd like to build up a reserve of videos I can just drop in case there's a disaster going on and I can't get footage out. Or should I say content? Sweet, sweet content for people to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Yeah, but what I meant to say was I need to after this finishes, I need to record another unboxing video. And then I need to record some footage for my the White Scars painting video, which is currently going to be like a couple of days too late. Or a couple of days late even, not too late, but it'll be a couple of days late. We are moving towards 500 subscribers here on YouTube. Once we hit that 500, obviously it means we can then unlock the community tab. Excuse me. The community tab, which will mean that I can start polling people and be trying to find out what people like to watch when it comes to 40k, Age of Sigmar, all that kind of jazz. So that I can potentially do a bit more focused content. Getting the right bit here. Righty ho. So, let's get this bit done. So we've got an arm. Ah! I accidentally I chopped off the post that sticks into here. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one because there's supposed to be a post there and I accidentally chopped it off. Like, I know I said earlier that I was chopping them down. I didn't mean to completely chop them off. So, well, that's going to be fun. However, we will wing it. And hopefully, like, evidently it fits in like that, right? That's how it fits in. So I'm just going to have to put some glue there and just hold it there. I've been using this GW plastic glue. I'm not entirely convinced it's the best stuff in the world. Like, I think it could be a bit more melty. What's up, Jammy? How are you doing? It goeth well, thank you. Apart from one kit causing us to have a lot of stress. And I just chopped off the post by accident because I wasn't paying attention. So I make these mistakes so you don't have to. There we go. How's your Sunday looking? Templar Crusade Squad. Oh, we had this to chat before, didn't we? That's how that goes on. I'm so tempted. Like, I do have an extra Redemptor in the below me. I could just get the Crusader Squad and be fine. Thing is, I just really like dreadnoughts. I really like dreadnoughts, so that is an issue for me. So that I assume that's like the Primaris version rather than the old-fashioned old hammer Firstborn Marines. I need part number 9, which has got their... I'm gonna just put that there for a second. We've got to tart this little part up here. Nagash, stay there. We do have to put his arm off, because I thought it was looking wonky the other day. I was looking at it going, something about him looks wonky. It's his arm. It's in the wrong place. This should be more angled back. I think we were talking about it on Twitch the other week. I'm excited to get to grips with the Redemptor. Yeah. I've still lost the Leviathan Dreadnought head. I don't know where it is. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's terrible. So... But what I did consider it this morning, in fact. I was looking at the picture on Instagram, thinking to myself, you know what? As much as I hate them, I do need a Deredeo. A Deredeo? Because I got 2 Contemptors, I got 2 Leviathans, and I technically have 2 Redemptors. I'm going to need 2 Deredeos. I'm going to have to order one. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't... I've been put off because they look like... I said before, they look like speedboats at the front. Yeah, the big boat... Did you listen to me when I said they look like boats at the front? Or is that just a general consensus that everyone has? That they look like boats? But I think I'm going to get one. I think, okay. Because every time I look at it, it looks like a speedboat. It looks like a speedboat. Like, obviously... So it'd be 45 quid for him. I think obviously I would probably go autocannons for the Imperial Fists. Or the las cannons. I like the idea, like anti-air would be, like I know the entire thing's basically an anti-air platform, but I think I need one. I think my Imperial Fists need one. Need, with a capital need. No, you did, Jammy. Yeah, I tend to sort of try and call people by their YouTube names and Twitch names, like, as I see them, like, here on, like, whatever platform they're on. And hopefully I try and remember them as well. Yeah, I think... So do you have any of the Deredeos? Deredeo? You don't, unfortunately, but you'll be getting one or two at some point. That's cool. I've been putting it off. I figured I suspect I always knew it would happen. I just... Wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Yes, continue watching. Right. So that's our girl's back. And this kind of... Oh, the kit is the work. This is just the devil's work. Why? Is that it? Right, I can see your... Oh. That's it there. Seriously, this is so stressful. Okay. Okay, we'll get there in a second. Hold on, let's get some glue on. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced by this GW glue. Normally I use the Revel stuff, or Revel, and this one right here. Those are the normal glues I use the majority of the time. But I have this glue here, and I must use it because otherwise it'll be a dreadful waste. So I suppose I could have done it as a giveaway, but I don't want to give away stuff which I dislike. Okay, so there we go. Gonna wait a second. We need to tidy up. The hell is... Okay. We've got to tidy up the back of the coat and also at the same time the front of the coat. Overcoat, jacket, whatever you want to call it. I've got to figure out a scheme for these. I really must. Like, I'm tempted to go get a classic Witch Hunters look. I've got my old Witch Hunter from Moortime right here. He needs another coat of primer. A dust off, and then we can probably add him to the mix as well. But I don't think I'll have him fit in with these ones. Because... like, he'll be my... I'm going to strip down my original Moortime Witch Hunters gang and repaint them. I think in it, hopefully, a sort of darker style, like classic Witch Hunters. And these ones could potentially be somewhat more jazzy. Because apparently... yeah. I don't know what I was going to say there. I was going to say apparently something. Alrighty. So. How stressful is this bit going to be? I wonder. I wonder what the stress levels are going to be. Because, like, on the main character, stress levels were going through the roof. Like, I was far too stressed about that. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Um... Okay. So these two bits go like... Okay. I was looking at this going, why is there's no post on this one? Then I remembered I chopped the post off the arm by accident. So that's why there's no post there, Badger, you muppet. Let us get this glued on. Hopefully relatively quickly and painlessly. Hopefully. We're going to need to put a bit of glue around that. See that bit there? Yeah, work of the devil right there. Get some of the ultra thin glue. Cement. Apply pressure. Hopefully. Not ruin any of the details. Ouch, Nagash. Ouch. Very ouch. It's not as oddly cut up as some Malifaux kits I've seen. Oh god, some of these kits. I mean, it's very impressive to see how they've done it, and like how they get like basically like some very intricate details out of plastic sprue kits. This one here, though, I'll show you in a second. Once we got this kit together, I'll show you what I was dealing with and why I was just looking at it is just stressing me out. And like maybe I'm missing something really obvious. And I'll after stream I'll look at it and go, oh god, I look like a complete idiot now. I've never put any Malifaux kits together, so I don't know. How bad are they? Oh! That could have been horrific. Quite a bit of pressure there. There's one Resurrectionist mini, Bete Noir, and her face is separate. It's a type. Her face is separate. Wow. Why would they do that? Like, is it like the face and then like a massive headpiece, like a hairpiece, like a massive beehive wig or something? Okay, I think we can make this kit work. I hope. So here are her legs. Just generally not a fan of these, like, I know it's easy to build. I'm just not a fan of, like, easy to build in general. It's the work of the devil. The devil's work. But that's okay. So we have Nagash on our side, and he is way better than the devil. Miniac built it for a display piece for competition Homecoming, I believe. Oh, okay. I will, I haven't checked his videos in a while, actually. I haven't, I just haven't had time to... the only YouTube I'm currently watching is, like, I watch some battle reports. these days, that's basically all I tend to... When I'm hobby watching stuff, it's generally battle reports for sort of general ideas on scenery and stuff as well. But otherwise, it's just like listening to music and watching people play Call of Duty. I'll have to check it out though. Let's see if we can risk this for the proverbial biscuit. All right. Oh, we did it. Oh. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that bit to go together quite so smoothly, to be honest. I don't know why. I should have just looked at the kit and that's an easy bit to get together. You're not going to have an issue with that one, you muppet. You mostly watch videos and listen to podcasts, yeah. That's generally that's why I prefer long form content. Like, I can just put it on and just get to work. Like, do the stuff I need to do. If it's painting, I can just put a film on. Or listen to a battle report, because they tend to go on for like 1 or 2 hours plus. So that's why I prefer long form content. You know? There we go. Well, that wasn't... Oh, God. That was painful. I just ripped... It's like destroyed her hips. Yeah, this glue is very... I will not be I don't think I'll be purchasing this glue again. I didn't glue... Well, I suppose I did purchase it. I got this with Imperium magazine. It's... I mean, it's doing the job. But it's not nearly as good as the Tamiya Extra Thin or indeed the Revell. Like the other one, like the Revell thing with the needle applicator. That one is... The glue seems like faster acting for some reason. Whereas this is just... not quick acting at all. It seems to be quite... slow acting, in fact. Oh yeah, just put a bunch of glue in there. But that is our auxiliary it's our like axe wield. It's got dual axes and a pistol. Very cool. And the big woodsman right there. Got one of the dogs put together. Woof. This okay. This is what's been... Okay, so this head is attached to, like, the body via the his hat and this collar of his shirt, right? Or his top or whatever. Now, obviously, the head needs to sit in there. This handle of the gun goes underneath these two stakes. Like so, right? You can get those, you can get that, but then there's like an issue, is like they won't rotate forward to get there. I wonder if... I just want to throw the entire thing away at the moment. I'm going to take a deep breath and get onto the crossbow geezer, who I think... Crossbow geezer is our last geezer to build, apart from the other dog, but the dogs are 2 parts and a base, so hopefully you can get this one together. And then I might just cry in a corner as I try and figure out that nightmare right there. Righty-ho. So, let's crack on with it. Good job. They have. I'll show you the instructions. So part 2 and 3, that went together okay, fine. And they just say, I'll just line it all up and just smush it forwards. And then put the back of the... That just does not just go... You can't push this into that. You cannot do... I know it's out of focus, but you cannot have this at the front. And push this forward. Because the stake, like... It's just very painful to put this together. I was really hoping we could do it on stream, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to mentally cope with it at the moment. So... I'm probably going to end up chopping his head off and just reattaching it afterwards. And I can already feel my heartbeat going boof boof. Okay, 19, 20, 21. 19. Here? $21, very spindly. What I would advise is chopping off this end first, then these bits, rather than having these bits chopped off first and like it sort of rotating on this point. So I'm going to chop off the end like thus. And then the other bits. Yeah, the instructions are not the greatest. I know it's easy to build. It's really not. It's quite unpleasant for my brain at the moment to put up with it. Okay, so we got 19, 20, and 21 right here. Let's give these a tidy up. What else you got going on this evening, Jamie? Chopping the pins off may give you clearance. Yeah, no, that's what I generally do. So I don't generally chop them all off, but what I do is chop off. Because like one of the very first kits I put together from this was a complete nightmare. And even when everything was lined up accurately, there was a bit too much pin. So I just chop off like a couple of millimeters of it. Or like half of it apparently in that case. Which does give more clearance. And you could completely chop off the entire thing, to be honest, as well. But I like a bit of wiggle room. Bugger all the sites, smashing that more of the wiring with my brother later on. Up to season 3. Oh, I think my brother liked that show. Cutting a bit of the connection hole, making it slightly... Yeah, exactly. Like making the fitting hole slightly larger. Definitely a good move. As for the main character of this squad, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying not to think about it at the moment. I might, at this rate, I might have to go and find a building of. Unless I can figure it out in the last bit of the stream. By the way, I'm not going to build the second dog. Like it's a 2-part dog with a base. You chop both halves off, clean them up, and glue them together. That's about it. I've done one. I don't think I need to do the other. Live, at least. I can do the other one relatively quickly. Off camera. But after stream today, I've got to get food and all that kind of post-stream stuff. Then, after that, I need to record some White Scars. We are painting... So the Horus Heresy White Scar video, which this guy is a part of, is going to be going live on Saturday. I'm going to do the Sakaran unboxing video. That'll go live on Wednesday instead. I do apologise, it's back to front this week, but it's the way it's going to have to be. And this time next week, we'll be building the Sakaran on stream. If you like cop gang dramas, it's bloody brilliant. Snowfall is... I'm not familiar with that one. Not familiar with Snowfall. I think my brother watched... Like, I was more of a sort of... I like sci-fi generally. Generally. Like, I was just trying to think of what kind of TV shows I like. Like, I did watch 24 finally after it being out for ages and everyone talking about it non-stop. I just got so grumpy with it. I just refused to watch it. I was sick of hearing about it. I just didn't want to watch it. And then after I'd forgotten what everyone had talked about, like 10 years later, I watched it. That was my special move. Okay, so... Alright. Snowfall is about the beginnings of crack in... Oh, crikey. Oh, Snowfall. That makes sense now. It focused on the guy who floods LA with crack and the CIA selling him cocaine to fund... Oh, really? Oh, crikey. Wow. I have been rewatching Breaking Bad recently. Like, I haven't... Like, I watched a couple of series and then I stopped because I got sidetracked with a book or something, but... I think I'm going to have to finish rewatching Breaking Bad. It's a general lack of time. When I'm watching something, I like to try and, like... I can't edit videos when I'm watching a film. I can paint. Like, if I've watched a series before, then I can have it on in the background. And I can just be, like, look up when sort of a favourite bit comes up or something. That's fine, but... Like, if I haven't watched something, I hate having it on the background because then it's like, I've just missed what happened. Where are we in the story? How did that happen? How did Jeff become the god of biscuits? Etc. And we all know that. The answer to that, he invented hobnobs. That's how he became the god of biscuits. Have you seen... No, I haven't. I have seen, like... I remember it coming out. I have been meaning to watch it. Truthfully, I just haven't got around to it. Who invented hobnobs? Jeff. Jeff. Also known as Jeff, the god of biscuits. I don't know where that... I think that must have been an old Eddie Izzard stand-up show. I think it's the one in California. I can't... Was it called Glorious? But Eddie Izzard he did a special tour, and I think during that, like a special show on tour, I think it was the one when he was in San Francisco, and he was talking about Jeff the God of Biscuits, and something there stuck within my brain, and it's, you know, I do like Hobnobs though. They are amazing. They are definitely top tier. Okay, so this arm with this arrow on the front, which is also a bomb, goes across his front. Like thus. This bad boy goes in like thus. And thus was the beginning. My favourite Eddie Izzard bits are the ones about Bygones and the Star Wars one. The Christopher Walken impression. Which ones? Was this a stand-up show he did? Was that a stand-up show he did? Because I watched a bunch of them, and then I kind of... I don't want to say grew out of them, because that wouldn't be the correct way of saying it. Then I just... I don't know. Evidently found, like, a different comedian or something. They're just jokes from stand-up shows. Okay, well, I'm going to have to see if I can hunt them down. Star Wars one does sound familiar. Christopher Walken impression, I'm struggling to think of. The Bygones one, I definitely can't remember, though. The Star Wars one, actually, is vaguely coming into my brain. Right. Okay, so that's his front. We got to get this arrow thing. Does it? Okay, so the crossbow bolt does sit within the... So hopefully I haven't made a disaster by attaching one before the other. I think we're okay. I mean, there's a... I think we're okay. I think we are going to be okay. It's just going to need a bit of a wiggling, as per usual. He's talking about Pulp Fiction. He launches into a very bad but also exceptionally accurate Walken. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, no, I haven't. That Walken impression does not sound familiar. The Star Wars one does sound familiar, but also at the same time, I can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, all right, here we go, ladies and jelly spoons. If I get this right, you have to like the stream. No pressure. Ah! Oh! Okay, you know what to do. I did it right. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so that does fit into that. Like, it's sort of... like, currently hovering right above it, but I suppose it's basically resting in... I will glue it down in a second once we've attached. We've got to get his head. We have to get his lovely bonce right here. Yeah, I haven't watched Eddie... He did... There's a show called Glorious, which it's either that one or the other one. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, as I said before, obviously my original More time, Witch Hunters Warband. I am going to strip them all. This one is... I never got around to painting him, I don't think. So or maybe I did and just primed him. Anyway, he needs to get reprimed regardless. But we are going to paint the original Warband at some point. And we're also going to paint, obviously, the new ones. I just need to figure out clothes schemes. Colour schemes. His legs, 25 and 24 as well. So there is his legs. Oh, hello. And this bit, his arrows. Is the quiver is the word, I believe, that the people in the know call them. By the canteen, that was it. Canteen on the Death Star. Yes. Penne alla Arrabbiata. Yeah. That was it. That was it. I remember now. Canteen. I couldn't quite. I was thinking it's something to do with just like one of the generic stormtroopers doing something like every day, like some sort of everyday thing. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. That was it though. Doki. Yeah, so on next a week today, we'll be building the Sakaran. I've already recorded the majority of the sort of unboxing video, such as it is. They're not... There's only so much one can do with an unboxing video. I need to do an unboxing video for... oh god. It's technically this one right here. The Ultramarines Legion Praetor. I bought it a while ago. It's technically already open because I needed to double check that all the bits were included. Alrighty, so there's your head. Let's tidy up the cloak, then we can get this bad boy stuck together. And we need to get the base, obviously, but one thing at a time, Badger. I don't know when we'll be painting these chaps up. In the next week or two, we'll definitely be getting some paint on. Certainly one of them. And obviously on the YouTube streams, it's not going to be always building, I promise. We're gonna start doing some painting as well. In the future. Right, we've got a few more kits to build. Then we can start some painting and stuff. There it is. Last bit. Right. So we need to get the head. Sandwich that into... This is the... There's a little notch there. Like so. We're going to mush that in there real good. Almost too good, I think, in this situation. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now... We have to... This definitely fits. I'm gonna wing it and say yes, it definitely fits. What the devil? Okay, we got there. I was I was getting very stressed about that. Oh god, stop it. We definitely got an issue there. Look at that. Look at that. It's definitely gone all wonky. Okay, now it's definitely gone unwonky. We just rotated this bad boy down a little bit. Crisis averted. That has to be in situ. Like the arrow, the bolt even. There's a bit of a gap, in fact. Muley, hello, how you doing? Sorry, I was stressing out about this kit. This is not even the stressful one. How you doing today, Muley? I hope you're well. Happy Sunday to you. General Kenobi. Okay, so I'm just applying a bit of pressure. I'm hoping this is going to work. Anyway. It's not, because the torso is now coming apart. Oh, make your mind up, Kit, please. Like this... That was coming apart. Make your mind up, please. Which bits... More glue. Just cover it in glue. There is only glue. That's all there is these days. Okay, a bit of pressure. Then we can put some legs on. Check out those bad boys. Jealous alert. You got the Hexbanes already? Didn't arrive, Germany? I'm afraid so. I am afraid I did get them. Because they reminded me very much of, like, my wartime warband. And I basically had to get them. I had no choice. Zero choice. Yeah, they have been very stressful to build. Like, the thing is, I could be being really stupid and missing something obvious. Especially with the major character, Hexbane himself. I'll show you, once we got these legs on, I'll show you... We'll give it another go. Because I've only got most of the kits done, except for one of the dogs. don't mind saying this kit is that particular one's been rather stressful. All right. Yeah, they're really like. I just like their style, and I am going to do the more time warband again. I know I've said it about 10 times now. I will be redoing that at some point, repainting them, stripping them, etc. Sorry, Nagash, didn't mean to move you there. So we just like, whoop. There's a hinge here for the metallic codpiece of power. So just got to make sure. All right, is this going to work? I guess only time will tell. Don't DMCA me to YouTube. Almost said Twitch. You like the pain vibes? Well, I will show you the stress that I've been going through in a second. Let me just get the base done. In fact, we will do the dog because it only takes about 3 seconds to do. Well, actually, it probably takes a bit more, but it doesn't take too long. It's sort of 2 bits in the base. Hopefully, I can figure out a color scheme for these guys because I would like to get some paint on them relatively soon. I don't know what we're doing on Twitch this week, but the White Scar video, it will be up. It'll be up on Saturday instead of Wednesday. I'm swapping the 2 days out around. So here he is. His quiver goes in there. There's also another little arrow. Not arrow. What do you call this thing? Whatever this is, that's what we're gonna have to jam it in there the old-fashioned way. Bit of glue on this little strap up there as well. And that's this boyo done. He is very cool. He's got like a metallic mask on. Evidently he's so scarred. Or he's either really scarred or much like Vega from Street Fighter, he's too pretty. Obviously, I completely understand either of those. Let's get some glue on this, and then we can move on to the absolute disaster area that is. Like the main character. Maybe I'm missing something. I hope I'm just missing something and being stupid. There we go. I'm gonna do the other dog very quickly. And then we can just like, yeet these sprues away. Don't have to worry about keeping them. I'll worry about tidying these up later. I'm not going to worry about making them look too pretty right now. Alrighty. I'm absolutely starving. I'm going to have to get some food soon. So, All right. Okie dokie. Right, let's get this dog stuck together, and then we're going to visit the main course of headaches from today's stream. So we have looked at the pre-release video, the miniatures for next week. We have looked at those bad boys. I forgot. There we go. High pressure. So it looks like Chaos is basically going to be up for pre-order next Saturday, including some made-to-order old Chaos stuff, which could be quite juicy. I don't think I'm going to order any of that myself, but someone might find something out there that's up their street. So to speak. I think I'm going to be pretty safe this week from purchases. Although I know it's the following weeks that's going to be concerning. How does... Okay. Alrighty. So. There we go. There's attack dog number 2. Oh. Obviously, we've got a bit of seam lines to clean up. We've got a couple of dogs to paint at some point. Now, I'm going to have a look at this once more. I'm going to try and not give myself a mental breakdown over this. I can get rid of this sprue as well. Yeah. Okay, so. No glue required. We've done parts 2 and 3. Right? Parts 2 and 3 have been done. And we've attached like the back bit. So we've part 2 and 3 and this back part have already been stuck together. They are here, right? That is this bit. Then it says, just push these together. Just push them together. Like, this part goes into that part, right? Okay. The handle of this gun goes underneath these stakes. Like, you can't push these together. Stakes get in the way from that direction. The head is... You need to, like, it needs to go... It's very stressful. Oh, I like... Wait. Oh, wait. Ooh. It's... He would have some issues from the local witchcraft people. Do we just have to use maximum amount of pressure? Surely that's not it. That just feels like it's going to break anyway. It's a stupid head. I utterly hate this, and I... Oh, steady. It's almost there. It's almost there, ladies and jelly spoons. I think we might be there. This might be premature. But I'm going to put some glue there. Just in there. We might be too premature on this one, but we're going to risk it for the proverbial biscuit. Oh, steady. Steady. Little rat bag. No, we almost bent that plastic and broke that off almost. That leg is entirely too wobbly now. Oh. Oh. No. Of course. Why? Why wouldn't you be stuck together? Oh, this kit needs to get absolutely sent to the Witchfinder General. This is too stressful. It's just okay. So we got that bit together. We need to apply some pressure at the front because oh man, this is just too stressful. Glue. It's gonna glue everything. Okay, we got the head on. My God. That kit does not go to get. This is not easy to build. This was stressful to build. But look at the hats. Some majestic hats. Bit of pressure there to seal that. Then we can put his back on, and then hopefully we can glue him to the base, and then we're done. Alright, you little rat bag. Let's look at your cape. Please don't be a nightmare. Please don't be a nightmare. Okay, so you kind of go in there like that. And then you definitely somehow, with the power of... You smushed... This leg is really frustrating me. It feels like it's gone wonky. Maximum glue. Yeah. Okay, that's in the right place. This part is... Oh, there we go. We had to reforge it. We had to reforge the cape. Sort of. It was a bit skew-if. I'm going to have to run a bead of glue down there because I know there's going to be... We might have to... I don't know what we'll do. Applying pressure. Not too much pressure, just enough. Ragnar. It's me. How you doing, Ragnar? I hope you're well, dude. I've been absolutely stressing about this kit. I've not been gotta say, I've not been enjoying it. It's been very stressful. The instructions were like, oh yeah, just push these three parts together. Like that is okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 parts together in total. No. If only it were that easy. Like I got a massive seam here we need to fix. So once streams... Before I prime this bad boy, I got to fix this because there's no way. We need to sand it down, smooth it out. Have a whale of a time with that. Anyway, Ragnar, I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. We'll get the day of the week right. One time. Despite everything your brain said... Oh, well, that's very kind. Thank you. Sorry, I did see your picture this morning. I didn't wake up... Like, I woke up early, but then I was, like, lying in bed trying to get back to sleep again. Didn't really work. I didn't get your message until I replied, really, so... What kind of oil wash were you using for the... Chappie? Your Dark Angel? Okay, we're done. Oh my god. That was so stressful. I can happily yeet that away. So this is our new witch hunter. This is our old one. I will be painting them both up, either here at YouTube or over on old Twitch Arena at twitch.tv/GloriousBadger. So these are 3 of them. Right here. We've got this geezer here, Jeff, and a couple of pet dogs. They'll need a bit of a tidy up before we prime. I'm glad... God, that was slightly more stressful than I was hoping it was for Sunday. It's supposed to be a day of relaxation. It rarely is. Regular black... Oh, okay. So yeah, we've built the Hexbane's Hunters. This kit was slightly more, like, particularly this one was slightly more... It was a lot more stressful than I was hoping it would be. Especially, like sticking the main bit together. It was just not wanting to go well. The diagrams aren't great for it, so... I mean, it's obviously possible. But it was not relaxing. However, we've built the gang. We will prime them and we will be painting them. Some here and some probably over on Twitch. I can get rid of that box now. So after stream today, I got to shower, get food. Then I got to do some more recordings for like unboxings, etc. And we can get back to working on our White Scar. Like this video, the White Scar video, is going to be released on basically this Saturday coming up, instead of this Wednesday. The video on Wednesday will be a Sicaran unboxing. I've already recorded it. I just need to edit it and upload it and such things. The White Scar is obviously not nearly there. I recorded this painting of the leg. So now I just need to paint the rest of the body. First of all, I'm going to do the shoulder pad and record doing the gold. Then I'm going to do the helmet and record doing the face. Then I'm going to do probably the back, just so I can, like, this is how you paint silver or steel. So we'll do those bits first, and then I'll just like crack everything out off camera and just like edit it. That is that, really. That is that. That's all there is. That's all there is to it, really. I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to building this kit. I'm painting it. Into the bin you go. What I will say is my desk tidying video featuring Nagash, the legend himself. That's done really well compared to virtually all my other content. That 29-second video. Absolutely terrible. What I will say, though, is, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you have not liked this stream yet, do consider smashing that like button. No pressure at all. Always pressure, Ragnar. Unfortunately, I was constantly stressed. But I will be doing an unboxing video for the this geezer for a proper chapter. I've done the Primaris Company Champion. I'll do unboxing videos for this geezer, and this geezer as well. Just so I have some backup stuff, just in case like a video doesn't get done in time. I have some backup footage to go live. And yeah, that's the plan. However, you saucy lots, I would like to say thank you very much for hanging out with me today. You've all been absolutely lovely as always. Let me just I would like to do the social media shout outs if I can remember it. I don't know which one. Is it socials? Is this bot really slow? There is my Twitch, twitch.tv/GorusBadger. I do stream there 3 days a week currently. This could be an ancient video now, and I might not be streaming on Twitch at all, depending on when you see this video. Hopefully I still am, in some form or another. Folks, I'm going to end the stream. Do follow my social media. I stream a lot. I make videos for YouTube. I do post on Instagram when I remember to, and Twitter. I do have a Discord, !Discord. Hopefully might make something happen in chat. I mean, it does normally, but evidently the bot is really slow. There it is. That is the Discord server there. There's a subscriber part if you're a YouTube, a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon member. There's like a whole chunk which is like basically behind a paywall, but there are some channels you can hang out in and chat with, look at minis and talk about minis and stuff. I will see you tomorrow at... I am going to look into extending YouTube stream times, but tomorrow will be at 1:30 PM UK time. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm off to get some food and have a shower. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.